Today I'll show you how to create a simple form in Google Workspace. Google Forms help you create surveys, easily distribute them, collect responses, and evaluate them. Go to your Google Drive and click on plus in the upper left corner. Google Forms, click on that, and a new form opens up. So let's create a survey. Enter the title and enter the question. On the right-hand side, select what type of answer you want to receive. If you want people to type an answer for you, you will choose either short answer or paragraph. If you want them to choose from the list, you will select multiple choice for one option, checkboxes for more than one option, and drop-down menu for one option. People can upload files as a response to a question. They can choose from a grid. In the case of linear scale, they rate your question on a scale. You can create a grid where people select one answer per row. In the case of multiple choice grid, you can create a grid where people select one or more answers per row. In the case of tick box grid, people can fill out date or time and duration. To switch between time and duration, just click on three dots here. So for my first question, I will choose multiple choice. I will enter the answers. To add another option, click on Add Option. In the bottom right corner, select whether the answer is required or not. If I turn this button on and the respondents don't fill in the response, they will not be able to submit the form. So how do you create more questions? You either click on the duplicate icon to create the same style of question, or you click on the plus on the right-hand side like that. You can see here that I can also import questions, I can add image, add video, or section in case I need more sections in the form. So let's add another question. Google automatically chose paragraph for me and I agree. I will turn on required button. And once you've created the form, take a look at the icons in the upper right corner. You can customize your theme, in meaning that you can choose an image for the header, you can change the color, you can choose the font style. If you look at the preview, you will see how your form will look like. And if you click on settings, you can add more features to your form. You can select collect email addresses so that you know who filled in the form. In this case, the form is not anonymous and the respondent is required to fill in the email address. You can restrict this form to users in your domain, such as in your school or in your company and its trusted organizations. You can set a limit to one response. Respondents can edit after submit, or see summary charts and text responses. It's up to you to decide what you need. Presentation, you can shuffle question order, you can show link to submit another response if you want. You can also create a quiz. You will find more information about how to create a quiz in our Google Classroom tutorials. So click on Save. Let's take a look at the preview. Everything is okay. You are being informed that email address will be recorded, and also it's letting you know what answers are required. Can go back. We can click on send. We can send it to email addresses. The subject is the form title. You can change that if you want. There is a message. You can change the message if you want, add more text. You can include form in email. or you can copy the URL. You can also shorten URL so that it doesn't look so crazy. If you want to add this form to your website, just copy the code and put it on your website. So, and click on Send. So once you send the form, you wait for the answers. Where will you find the responses to your survey? Click on the Responses section, and Google informs me that we are waiting for one response. And as soon as you have the answers, I recommend you create a Google spreadsheet with the answers by clicking on the Create Spreadsheet icon. Create. Here we go. Where can you find this file? Go to your Google Drive. Untitled form is here. So I just do a right click, rename. Okay, you can see that both Yoga Classes survey form and Yoga Classes survey responses in Google Spreadsheets are here in your Google Drive. You will open it with a double click. Have a great day.